Welcome back once again to my channel. Please always remember to subscribe and also put on your notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. And also remember to hit the follow me button, like, comment, and share. So, moving forward to today's topic, my dear viewers, is another mind blowing topic. Almost all the youth indulge in this practice, forgetting how detrimental it is to their health. So, this topic is the harmful effect of drugs and alcohol. The harmful effect of drugs and alcohol. It should come as no surprise that drugs and alcohol can have negative effects on your life. Although sometimes it may be difficult to imagine, the abuse of this substance can change everything from your body to your bank account. This can include altered brain chemistry, your health complications, infections, legal issues, financial problems, accidental injuries, and even death. You may have already heard about these side effects of abusing drugs, but how much do you really know? Understanding the full effect that this substance couldn't change your life for the better. You may think that your drinking habits aren't destructive or your drug use is just for fun, but this usually isn't the case here. The fact is, while it may seem that drugs are making you feel better, they're actually causing long term damage and you are likely better off without them. So before you reach for the bottle or that pipe, don't forget about this harmful effects of alcohol and drugs. Number one, which is the brain chemistry, two, the health complications, three, the infections, four, like the consequences, five, the financial problems, six, injuries and death. So let me discuss about this one after the other. Let's start by discussing about the brain chemistry now. If you all don't know this, let me tell you that the human brain is the most complex organ in the human body, although it may weigh less than 3 pounds. It mysteriously controls both your thoughts and the physiological processes that keep you alive. Drugs and alcohol change the way you feel about altering the chemicals that keep your brain working smoothly. Let's get into the science of things here. Okay, now, when you first use drugs, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine that makes you feel euphoric and want more of the drug. After all, it's only natural to want more of the thing that makes you feel good, right? Okay, see, over time, your mind gets so used to the extra dopamine that you can't function normally without it. Everything about you will begin to change, including your personality, memory, and the bodily processes that you might currently take for granted. Now, let me tell you about the health complications, which is the number two. You see, drug and alcohol use impact nearly every part of your body from your heart to your bowels. Substance abuse can lead to abnormal heart rate and heart attacks. Now, and injecting drugs can also result in collapsed veins and infections in your heart valves. Some drugs can also stop your bones from growing properly, in case you don't know that, while others result in severe muscle cramping and general weakness. Using drugs over a long period of time will also eventually damage your kidney and your liver. Now, number three, which is the infection now. When you are under the influence of drugs or alcohol, when you are drunk, you may forget to engage in a safe sex practice. Now, having unprotected sex increases your chance of contracting a sexually transmitted disease. Sharing the needles used to inject certain drugs can give you the disease like hepatitis C, hepatitis B, and HIV. Yeah. You can also spread common colds, the flu, and mono from sharing pipes and bungs. Number four, which is the legal consequences. You see, drug and alcohol abuse are not only has negative long-term effects on your health, but it can also have legal consequences that you have to deal with for the rest of your life. Many employers require that you take a drug test before offering you a job. Many of them even conduct random drug tests even after you become an employee. So refusing to give up drugs could end up making you unemployed, which comes with even more issues. So you can see. So driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol can lead to a suspended driver's license, usually for 6 months or 2 years. You also need to pay heavy fines and even spend some time in jail. Financial problems, which is number five. Drugs and alcohol are very, very expensive, especially when you are using a lot constantly. See, substance abuse also impacts your productivity and success at work and in school. The time spent searching for, using, and recuperating from drugs can be better spent learning new skills to advance your career. The legal issue tied to drug use will increase your bills as well. Your car and your health insurance rates will increase, and you will have to find a way to pay for arrest warrants and legal counsel. Six, which is the injuries and death. If you use drugs and alcohol, you are more likely to experience physical injury or be involved in car accidents. Even worse, you also have increased risk of death through both suicide and homicide. These drug-related deaths are on the rise, doubling since the early 1980s. Alcohol specifically results in 5.2 million accidental injuries and 1.8 million deaths each year. It's estimated that one out of every four deaths is caused by drugs and alcohol, according to the World Health Organization. So, what do you think you can do when you are suffering from this substance abuse? What can you do when you have substance use problem? The sooner you seek help, the greater your chances for a long-term recovery. Talk with your healthcare provider or say a mental health provider, such as a doctor who specializes in addiction medicine or addiction psychiatry, or a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. Although there is no cure for drug addiction, treatment options can help you overcome an addiction and stay drug free. Your treatment depends on the drugs used and any related medical or mental health disorders you may have. Now, long term follow up is important to prevent relapse, and some of these options include the behavior therapy and ongoing treatment. The behavior therapy and the ongoing treatment. Now, let me tell you about that behavior therapy. As part of drug treatment program, behavior therapy, a form of psychotherapy, can be done by a psychologist or psychiatrist, or you may even receive counseling from a licensed alcohol and drug counselor. Therapy and counseling may be done with an individual, a family, or a group. A therapist or counselor can as well can help you develop ways to cope with your drugs cravings. Number two, it can help you suggest strategies to avoid drugs and prevent relapse. Number three, it can offer you a suggestion on how to deal with a relapse if it actually occurs. I think number four, another one is talk about issues regarding your job, legal problems, and relationships with families and friends. Number five, it can help you include family members to help them develop better communication skills and be supportive. See, address other mental health conditions. And let me tell you about the ongoing treatment part. Even after you have completed initial treatment, ongoing treatment and support can help prevent a relapse. Follow up care can include periodic appointments with your counselor, continuing a self help program, or attending a regular group session. Seek right help when you notice relapse. Seek help immediately when you notice a relapse. So, my dear viewers, I have come to the end of this wonderful topic. Please do drop your comments on the comment section below. Whatever question you have, please drop your question on the comment section below. Like, share, and comment. Subscribe, please do not forget. Always hit the subscribe button. I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Remain blessed.